Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel, Aqualuna73. This is going to be a Vedic astrology reading for Scorpio. Please be in mind, excuse me, these are general readings, so it's not going to resonate with all Scorpio individuals. If you want a more personal in-depth reading, you need to contact me for a personal reading where I draw up your birth chart and I will do a personal reading for you. The readings are 200 Rand per reading, and basically that's it. Okay, I will leave the details in my description box. Anyway, let's continue. I send that Master Spirit Guides, God, Son, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Amun Rama, the Yekate, whoever you resonate as with my viewers and my subscribers, Archangels. What lessons and messages do you have, my Scorpio collective, for this specific moon Vedic astrology tarot reading? Excuse me for the background noise. Okay, that's my fan. There's something loose in the fan. I don't know what. Now it's making a noise, and it's a new fan. I think the cover is not properly closed or something. It's summer here. It's almost summer. Okay, so the weather is getting hotter. Okay, so the hungry ghosts, obsessions, scarcity, consequences, and attachment. Okay, and now we're going to draw a few tarot cards. Obsession, scarcity, consciousness, and attachment. What lessons and messages do you have for my collective? Scorpio is associated with transformative energy, and it's still Scorpio season. And transformation, Scorpio is usually associated, and influenced by your ruling planets Mars and Pluto. And there's also a Mercury retrograde phase currently going on. So we're going to break down the core energies of this key transits for you, Scorpio, in November. The first card is the Eight of Swords. Second card is the Seven of Cups. Page of Coins. Knight of Cups. The Four of Swords. Ace of Wands. Death card. And you end up with a Strength. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Okay, like I said, Scorpio, Mars is your ruler, and the effect or impact that this has on you is like amplified willpower and energy. When Mars is in your own sign, okay, basically it makes for something very dynamic, very brave, and very action orientated, okay? But its intensity may also lead to impulsiveness, and you have to be careful of this. Short temper or increased physical energy you need to manage. This is also something that you can use for personal goals, Scorpio. The transit of the Sun debilitated in Libra in your 12th house until the November 16th. The 16th of November, the first half. There's some potential struggles in career, or you could feel that there might be an overall strain in your vitality. Okay, what you need to do is basically release certain things, focus on some type of back end work, rest and release. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just looking here at my notes here in my book. Okay, so what we're going to focus here on the key areas in your life. Your first house is your focus, your goals. Like I said, the challenges that you face. Here with this Eight of Swords, you start off with the Eight of Swords, which indicates to me that there is some type of challenge that you're facing. Okay. And this challenge here with the Seven of Cups, maybe it's leaving you confused or in a confusing energy for that matter. It could be old issues that's resurfacing and some things that you work or need to work through, Scorpio. You could also use this time here with this Page of Coins. You could use this time, utilize it to create some type of personal reset. Because the Page is a young energy, it almost like speaking of a reset, okay? A reset of personal values, emotional things. Maybe relaunching something. Yeah, with this Knight of Cups as well, something you could start out where you want to relaunch something or start something, a goal, but it's also advised to do it after the 16th. Jupiter is the lord of your second house, which is finances, Scorpio. It will be retrograding on the 11th of November, which is already past, okay, or it did pass, or it was on the 11th of November. I don't know, it was basically with this energy is also advising you to be cautious, maybe with this retrograde as well. Be cautious in the type of endeavors that you maybe see opportunities, okay, but instead of being impulsive and just going off on a tangent with this opportunity or opportunities, whatever it might be for you, the universe is cautioning you to wait because of this Mercury retrograde. Do something after the Mercury retrograde is over. The universe is asking you here with this Page of Coins, track your expenses. I almost wanted to say Virgo. Track your expenses, Scorpio. And basically be vigilant when it comes to your financial circumstances. So that when you step into this venture or this new idea that you want to pursue while you're in this retrograde period, Okay, it says here in this card, obsession, scarcity, consciousness, and attachment. I think here with this past experience that you're having that's resurfacing, maybe it's a wound, a trauma wound, maybe it's something that reminds you of something, okay? Something that you do not want to go through again, or something that you do not want to experience again, and you're basically obsessing over this. It could be anything. It says here scarcity, consciousness, attachment. And you're basically attaching yourself mentally to an outcome of a situation. And you're placing yourself, and this is maybe why you're also feeling this anger, okay, towards a specific situation. Holy Ghost. I don't know exactly what this is. I have no idea what this is, Scorpio. But you are advised to not risk things, okay? Just be mindful in this Mercury retrograde. Basically be cautious when it comes to your expenses, and consolidate existing funds that you have, okay, instead of seeking new ones or new risky ventures for that matter. It's almost like the universe is asking you, make use of what you have, utilize what you have, consolidate what you have, instead of going out and risking unnecessary things, okay? With this Knight of Cups, there's a strong undercurrent of a very intense energy here. Depth and intensity with this Knight of Cups. This could be love and relationships, and Venus being in your 5th and your 7th house, okay? I don't know what this is, Scorpio. I'm going to be honest about this, okay? And I'm not here to basically accuse people of things. There are people that are cross-watchers that are also watching my content, okay? So there is something I pick up here, but I'm reluctant to say what it is, but I'm going to say it because I cannot keep it to myself. With this Knight of Cups, it says here hungry ghosts, obsession, scarcity, consciousness, and attachment. The word coveting is coming to mind. It's either you seeing someone, Scorpio, and this individual is basically portraying everything that you would like to be or desire to be, okay? Or maybe this person has things, or maybe this person is I don't know what this is, but the word coveting is coming to mind. It says you're hungry ghosts, okay? So there is some type of energy inside of you, okay? A hungry ghost energy. And it's basically coveting something that somebody else has. Because this energy also comes through as something obsessive and jealous, okay? Either it could be you or people that are surrounded. I'm not saying this is you. It could be even people around you that see you have something. These people covered what you have, what you worked for, what you basically invested in. It could be even people close to you, because love and relationships, 5th and 7th house, Venus, 5th and 7th house in love and relationship is maybe an indication that this energy is playing out either in a romantic, capacity or a family dynamic or even a friendship dynamic. Yeah, in the beginning, yeah, with this Eight of Swords Saturn energy, this Saturn energy with these energies here that I was just speaking about, Saturn is represented by old things, by old energies, and it's resurfacing, like I said. So there's definitely a Saturn influence in here, and it's resurfacing. I don't know exactly what this is. The universe is indicating to you to contemplate, okay, to evaluate things for yourself personally in a mental capacity. Maybe take time out to meditate, to basically, the thing is this, okay, this is what's coming to mind with this Four of Swords. You see this woman, she's sitting with a cigarette, she's in a deep thought, okay, so she's basically having some type of existential thought process, or I wouldn't say crisis, more like feelings, a thought process that she's having, and she's basically evaluating things, dissecting things, trying to understand things. And it's always, the universe will always indicate to you to prioritize inner work, okay, to prioritize inner work for you to mentally evolve, okay. The universe is also advising you, if whoever this person, if this is you or people that you deal with, the advice of the universe is basically consistent effort is the only thing that brings you where you need to be, okay. If these are people that are jealous of you because of what you have or what you accomplished or what you work towards, this is the only thing that brought you to where you are, is consistent effort, okay. These people are hungry ghosts. It's almost like they want to feed of your energy, okay. The universe is requiring you to set clear boundaries regarding the situation, Scorpio, so that basically nobody oversteps their boundaries. You don't overstep your boundaries with people, and vice versa. Because I feel there is some type of hostile energy here. Yeah, there's a hostile energy. And the only way you're going to be able to work through this hostile energy is clear boundaries, honest communication, and being consistent, and basically sincere also. With this Knight of Cups, it comes across as the universe requiring a lot of sincerity on your part, accompanied with understanding, okay, for whatever this situation is. The universe wants you to prioritize inner work with this Four of Swords and this Ace. Yeah, with this Four of Swords and this Ace of Wands. Prioritize inner work, Scorpio. Because retrogrades, is basically an energy that you can utilize to do some deep introspection. It's like a gift from the universe, where you get the opportunity to do some deep soul searching and maybe meditate and journal your experiences. Maybe it's a good time for you to also, I don't know exactly what this is, but it's a good time also, the universe is advising also for some of you, it's a good time to go into therapy as well. Because there's some type of emotional baggage that you need to look at. Either you or these people that you're dealing with. Because they come from a poverty mindset, it says here scarcity, okay? With this Ace of Wands and this Death card and the Strength card, the universe is also advising you to, seeing that Mars is also in your energy, use this aggressive energy. This impatience and frustration that you might be feeling, and manage it, okay, by doing something like exercise, where you basically get rid of excess energy. It's like you need to do exercise to channel some type of aggressive energy here with this Ace of Wands, Death, and Strength card. It's like pent up energy, okay? And you need to release it somehow. The retrograde is also advising to reread things, reread emails, reread contracts, okay? And you also advise to choose your words carefully with this retrograde, especially when it comes to finances and personal relationships. Because this aggressive energy, if you don't utilize it in the correct way, or channel it for that matter in the correct way, this Mars energy, it's going to end up being, you're basically going to shoot yourself in the foot. And you're going to also hurt the people around you with whatever this is, this energy, this Mars energy. I'm going to draw, I'm just looking for a deck here, an oracle deck. I'm going to draw a last card for you, a last message. What last message do you have, my Scorpio collective, for this moon reading, please and thank you. This moon Vedic astrology reading. Natural form, enchanted potion, red roses and cleansing, Florida water. So there's some type of cleansing ritual, or the word Epsom salt bath is coming to mind, or the phrase. Okay, you need to cleanse your energy, Scorpio. This is the advice with this card. This is what I feel. Anyway, this is your message for my Scorpio collective. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, share, like. I would really appreciate that. And if it's possible, please watch my ads, okay? Because this is how I feed myself, and also it helps me with my channel, I can buy internet so that I can bring you more readings. Anyway, please take care. I love you guys. Bye.